Hello, welcome to my videos on my blog. This time I'm going to talk about the MLB 2023 playoffs day 22, where today we had just one game, where was played the National League Championship Series, where the Arizona Diamondbacks did a surprise and defeated 4-2 the Philadelphia Phillies and won the series 4-3, and they will represent the National League in the World Series. To be honest, I am very surprised that the I am very surprising the surprised sorry, so surprised that the Moonbacks won the National League pennant because I didn't see this picture when the playoffs started. And I am very surprised because the Phillies 2 days ago they won the game 5 and they have 3-2 leads. They just needed to win just one game in home like the Houston Astros, but they couldn't. They waste this opportunity like the Houston Astros, and for that reason they were eliminated. And this is where, because the two teams that played the last World Series, the Houston and Phillies, both were eliminated in Championship Series. Both teams were leading the series 3-2, and they finished lost it the series 3-4-3, and both teams played in home and they waste this opportunity. This is very rare. Where the Houston Astros, sorry, the Arizona Diamondbacks, they again started to win the game. It's where in the first inning they scored one run, but later the Philadelphia Phillies scored 2 runs, one in the second inning and other in the fourth inning, and they were leading the game 2-1. And in that moment, I thought that the Philadelphia Phillies were going to win this series, but not. In the next two series. In the next 3 innings, the Arizona Diamondbacks scored three runs, two in the fifth inning. That this was the difference, and one more in the seventh inning, and this was enough to win the game because the Philadelphia Phillies had his last opportunity in the seventh inning, where with one out, they have two players in base in the first and the second inning, and they couldn't connect a hit because in that inning the in the barrier in the house they were Tria Turner and Bryce Harper, and they had the opportunity to connect minimum a hit or a home run, but they couldn't. They missed the opportunity, and since that moment, the Philadelphia Phillies lost the game because they couldn't battle needed did any hit in the last 2 innings, and that was enough. So the Diamondbacks won the game for two, won the series for three, won the National League pennant, and will represent the World Series that will start this Friday and will play against the Texas Rangers. Who I told you, I'm very surprised that the Diamondbacks play this World Series because I didn't see this picture. But this is the baseball, because the baseball is a very rare sport, because in the regular season you know who is the it's easy to see which team is gonna to win each game, and which team are gonna to qualify to the playoffs. But when the playoffs happens, it's a very rare competition or rare tournament, because you don't know who is gonna to win. So now this series will start this Friday, where the Texas Rangers will receive the Diamondbacks in Texas, and where in Dallas, on forward the forward area or Dallas area, and this game will be played and 2002 2003. All the games we will play in the same, or 2003. Well, here in Google is not still the Diamondbacks team here logo here, but all the games will be starting the 2003. The first two games will be playing Dallas forward area in the Texas Stadium, Ranger Stadium. The game two will play this Friday. The second one in the next Saturday. Later they will race in the next Sunday, and in the and in the and since the next Monday, Monday to Tuesday and Wednesday, we'll play the game 3, 4, 5, and this game will be traveled to Arizona to the Diamondbacks Stadium, and later it is necessary. No, sorry, the 203, and the game. Yes, sorry, yes. Uh, so sorry. No, Yes. 1, 2, 3. Here's a mistake here in Google. The third game will be in the next Monday. The fourth game will be the next Tuesday, and the fifth game will be the next Wednesday. And if it's necessary, the series will travel back to Dallas to Texas Stadium, where the Ranger Stadium, where the game 6 on 7 will play. We'll start the game 7 will start in the next uh, the next Friday, and we'll finish the game 7 into Saturday. But first, how I told you, the Texas Rangers have the advantage because they won more games in the regular season. They have a record 97-2, and the Diamondbacks have a record of 84-78. To be honest, I have predicted a lot of games, a lot of series in this position, and I have been wrong most of the times. So my prediction about this game is, in my opinion, is that the Texas Rangers will win this game in 7 games. Let's see if I'm correct or not. And the Texas Rangers will win the World Series 2023. And one another fact is that the Texas Rangers will play is still World Series in the history. Remember that they played two back-to-back World Series, where in 2010 and 2011. In 2010, they lost against the San Francisco 49ers. No, sorry, no, San Francisco Giants for one. And the San Francisco head coach in that moment is the actual Texas Rangers. So maybe he will want to bring back the title that he took away from them. And in 2011, the Texas Rangers lost against the San Luis Cardinals in 4-3. So they will want to win the first World Series. And the Diamondbacks, the last time that they were in a World Series was in the 2021, after the 9/11, where remember the Diamondbacks defeated the New York Yankees in 7 games. Remember that hit from Luis Gonzalez, that when the game was tied, he connected it for between the second and shortstop and produced the run that was enough to win the championship in 2021. So the only I can hope, because I don't have any favorite team. I don't care who is gonna to win this series, the World Series, because my favorite team are the New York Yankees. The only I hope and wait is that this game will be close each game, and the game will be defined in 7 games. Let's see. So here's what my opinion what will happen today when the Diamondbacks defeated 4-2 the Philadelphia Phillies, won the National League Championship Series 4-3. We will qualify to the World Series and will play against the Texas Rangers. And the World Series will be between the Texas Rangers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Let's see what happens. See you next video. And I see you until the next Friday. See you next video. Gibran.